Hello everyone, welcome to my channel, Teaching Online with Kelsey. My name is Kelsey and I have this channel to vlog about my life as a full-time online teacher and to also serve other online teachers as well. So please make sure it is not the last time that you see me by hitting that red subscription button and the bell down below to be notified of new videos every week. And to also give this video a thumbs up. It helps support me and this channel. And before we really dig into this video, I want to make sure that you know that I have two books that I have written. They are both on Amazon. And both are $10 forever. One is to help support learners in learning how to read with the Montessori method. And then the other book is for teachers in engaging your students, whether you teach in person or online. I also teach with ALLSCHOOL and ALLSCHOOL. So if you are interested in either program, I have those signups down below. And I also created a free ALLSCHOOL guide to help along with starting to teach on ALLSCHOOL. So I recommend you check out those products down below in the description box. And to also, because this is in relation to Teachers Pay Teachers, I also have a Teachers Pay Teachers store. So please make sure to click on that and give me a follow on that as well. One of the suggestions that I asked the community in terms of my next video that I should do is in regards to Teachers Pay Teachers. Now you may have seen one of my videos where I talked a little bit about should you open up a Teachers Pay Teachers store or should you just not do that? Obviously for that video, that decision is up to you. But let's say you have decided that you are going to open up your own Teachers Pay Teachers store and you want to move forward with building another form of passive income for your business. So now that you have the store and you build your profile, your next step is going to be, what kind of products can I have on my Teachers Pay Teachers store? And a lot of you that have asked the question about Teachers Pay Teachers is, what kind of products can I offer that will really sell and that will really be attractive and will get other teachers or parents to buy my products? And this video could also be where you were just like me and you created a store at one point and then you completely abandoned it for almost a year until you finally realized, I need to have more than like 5 products in my store to get anybody to like buy anything. And half of my products are even free. So like I'm not earning anything. So it was almost a year missed opportunity to earn a little bit of money from Teachers Pay Teachers. So now you're really going to be taking this seriously. So you're thinking, what can I do next? Number one, I know Teachers Pay Teachers is mostly going to be a passive income resource. However, it's not best to just offer all of your products all at once and then hope for the best. Because the thing is, a lot of what top sellers are doing on Teachers Pay Teachers is that they keep continuously offering products in their store. So whether they had made it a long time ago or they continue to make new resources and then post it in their store, it's the thing of they are offering more products like every week or every month, whatever the situation is. It's not like you just dump everything into your store and that's it. Because one of the things that attracts other teachers to buy your products is that you do have something to offer pretty often. And especially if you get a certain amount of followers, your followers will get an email every time you post a new product. So they will get that email saying, hey, some of the teachers that you follow have new product listings. So, and you just never know for that email that they see and they see that you created a multiplication fact sheet. That teacher may be like, oh my gosh, that's exactly what I need. And look, they'll buy that. So that is my biggest tip, is that it's not 100% passive. It's sort of semi-passive. So You may have to put in a lot of effort or dedicate some time where you pick a day that you just focus on adding products to your Teachers Pay Teachers store. Or if you've already created it and you're just waiting like every week or every month to upload a certain amount of products that you've already created in the past, that you have that set schedule where your followers are going to consistently expect you to have new products in their store or in your store, and that they have something to look forward to and to keep their eye out too. The second tip is creating products that you have used before, whether in a brick and mortar classroom or if you are an online teacher like me, you have, I'm sure, created numerous online resources that you use with your online kiddos. I could not tell you how many slides, how many worksheets, how many presentations I have made for the online kids that I have taught since joining ALLSCHOOL. So Canva is super easy to do that. However, other teachers have used other resources to create worksheets. Obviously, you got Google. You got Google Docs, you got Google Slides, those are just the top resources I recommend, but they're there to easily create your products, and to also, whatever grade level you teach or whatever age level you teach, whatever subject you teach, use that to your advantage to create products for your followers. And in terms of what types of products, you want to make sure that you actually take time to create a really good product that would make other teachers look at that and go, I want to do whatever this teacher did for this product. I think I want to try that out with my students. So make sure that your product does look good, like it has quality physically, but that you also know that you have used this product and you know that it works with the kids. You don't want to just whip up something really fast and think, oh yeah, someone's going to buy this and they're going to love it. So don't know if it needs to be said, but there you go. And another thing that I feel like should not have to be said, but I'm going to say it anyway, is do not copy what another teacher has created. So what I mean by that is, if you had bought a Teachers Pay Teacher product a long time ago, right, and you had used it in the classroom, and then you basically just, you just literally like put it in the copier and said, oh yeah, this is my work, and claim that as your own, like, no. Don't do that. Okay? Not a good thing. Not a good thing to do. So, like I said, I don't know who needs to hear it, but do not copy other teachers' work and try to claim it as your own. Okay? I don't know who needs to hear that, but now you know. Number 3. So when you do have your product created and you spent a lot of time making it really nice and attractive and beautiful, you want to make sure that you create a clear and attractive and clean cover art for the product. Because the biggest thing that many teachers see on the pages for top sellers is that the thumbnail, the cover artwork to the products that they sell are really attractive. There's certain fonts, there's certain colors, and there's a certain pixels that they use on the artwork that really gets people locked in and go, wow, this teacher really knows what they're doing with their products. I think I want to buy it. So you want to do something similar with your artwork to where it's what you see in the top sellers. So it's okay to look at top sellers artwork for inspiration, and then take what your takeaway is what you see on the top sellers, you then try to adapt something similar with your work and your products that you want to sell on your store. Like I said, you can look at top sellers' artwork, just do not take it from them. Take the inspirational aspects, not their actual work. Number 4, in terms of the title of your work, make sure that you use a descriptive title and it's also got clear expectations on what the title is. So if you are making a product that has something to do with fractions, make sure in the title that if you're only going over like specific fractions, or if you're going over like improper fractions, you know, that you clearly put that in the title, because if you just did fractions, you know, people are not going to know if it's just like learning simple fractions or if it's improper fractions, or if we're figuring out, you know, algebra with fractions. You know, like teachers are not really going to know what you mean by fractions. So make sure you're very specific and clear, and that you also try to use as many keywords as possible in your title. Your keywords, right, are what's really going to help you when someone's searching a specific topic or a specific product, that when you use those keywords, that your product will pop up with whatever they're looking for. Number 5 is going to be marketing, right? Marketing your products. So most of the time on Teachers Pay Teachers, you could throw a sale. So, and I mean, you don't have to wait for their big store-wide sale to offer the products. You could even still just do a sale whenever, just because, especially if you're trying to get more followers and more people to follow what you have in your store. Usually if you throw a sale and say, hey, you know, I just opened up a store and I have these great products, I put a sale on them, I highly encourage you to check them out and see if any of these resources could be helpful in your classroom. So it's always a good idea. Of course, try not to do sales all the time, but especially if you're first starting out and you're trying to get people to see that you have a store, it's usually a good idea to try to do a sale and see how many new followers you can get. Of course, when you do feature new products, you do want to use social media to your advantage. So you could think Instagram in your stories, or on your post on your business page, or even your personal page. You could create a Facebook page if you like, or just sharing on Facebook. So, however, those types of posts, you know, are probably only going to be good for like a couple of days. The biggest social media help would be Pinterest. Now, Pinterest, a lot of times when you put your products from Teachers Pay Teachers on Pinterest, usually those types of posts are going to have a little more validity than Instagram and Facebook. There would be a lot of times, like 3 months later after you made a Pinterest post, someone may repin that product to where more people can then see that product being available too. So there are a lot of options. So just pick whichever social media platform that you feel is best. That's all the tips that I have about selling Teachers Pay Teachers products that really, really do sell. So if you do have any more questions or other tips for me, please leave a comment down below. I'd be happy to chat with you on that, and I will see you next time.